Alrighty everyone, welcome back. It is December 20th of 2019. Just yesterday was the official release of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker by director J.J. Abrams, Chris Terrio, Disney, Lucasfilm, you name it, that brings an end to the sequel trilogy and the saga that started back in 1977. This is Mike ZEROH. Make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel for future content. Now, obviously, The Rise of Skywalker really did answer quite a number of questions, everything related to Rey's lineage, her parents, everything also related to Palpatine, but there were also a lot of questions that were left unanswered, to which we're going to have to rely on the books, the novels, and the comics on, in order to learn more about those mysteries of the past. And one of the big mysteries that was answered in the official VD of The Rise of Skywalker, the visual dictionary, is of course exactly what happened to Luke Skywalker's / Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber at the very end of The Empire Strikes Back. A lot of fans have always been wondering exactly how it was uncovered and exactly where was it uncovered, and really where did it really get picked up at one point in time. So we're going to get into that right now. I know a lot of fans have been wondering about this answer for a very, very long time. Now, in the VD, it actually goes over the Skywalker lightsaber. Originally Anakin Skywalker's lightsaber, built at the onset of the Clone Wars, this weapon was long thought lost on Cloud City. It was salvaged from the mining colony's industrial depths and eventually found its way into Maz Kanata's possession. After it was used to kill Snoke, the lightsaber was split in two in a forced tug-of-war between Kylo Ren and Rey. So there you have it. That's an answer as to exactly what happened to the Anakin / Luke lightsaber, or as I like to call it, the family saber, or just the Skywalker saber. So what it says in there is that built at the onset of the Clone Wars, this weapon was long thought lost on Cloud City, alright? Now, it was salvaged. This thing was actually salvaged from the mining colony's industrial depths. So that's exactly where they found it, at the depths of the colony's industrial mining area. Now, in case you guys did not know, Cloud City was actually a part of The Rise of Skywalker. Without giving away too many spoilers, we do get a little glimpse of Cloud City. It's not a spoiler really, but we do get a little shot of it in The Rise of Skywalker. And it really is a nice shot. But when we think about Luke's saber, a lot of fans have always wanted to learn more about exactly how it fell into the hands of Maz Kanata. So the VD, it seems like it attempts to answer the full question, but it just doesn't. It doesn't give us the full answer, but it does answer as to exactly where it was first discovered. So where it was first discovered was in the very depths of the industrial colony of Cloud City. And in there, somehow, some way, it fell into the hands of Maz Kanata. Now, once again, we're going to learn more and more about this as we get into the new Star Wars universe that is all set and ready to launch in early 2020. In case you guys did not know, early 2020, Disney and Lucasfilm are going to start a brand new expanded universe that's going to answer many different questions related to the sequel trilogy films, or many unanswered questions of the sequel trilogy, and where our characters are going, such as Rey, or who is now referred to as something else if you guys have seen the movie. And when we look at Episode 9 here, when we think about this film, the fact that they didn't really answer this question in The Rise of Skywalker, I think, was yet another flaw, because J.J. Abrams, kind of set things up in The Force Awakens that it was going to be answered through Maz Kanata telling Han that's a question for another time, and she never really unveiled the question. She never unveiled the answer, I should say. It was never answered in the movie, and it should have been. However, fans are going to have to rely on the visual dictionary, or what I'm doing right now, a video for you guys explaining this. So that's exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to let you all know exactly what happened to Anakin's lightsaber after the events of The Empire Strikes Back, when Darth Vader took off Luke Skywalker's hand, and as it tumbled down that little chasm in the Cloud City area. Now, the thing about this is that at the very end of the film, we're not going to go into spoilers, don't worry, but at the end of the movie, we do know that a specific thing happens to the lightsaber, and that's all I will say. And it does bring things to a close. So, with this movie, basically not answering specific questions like that, and how you have to rely on books and novels. Like I say, I mean, I think that this little answer could have been shoved into The Rise of Skywalker by sacrificing some of the other scenes, perhaps, maybe shortening the Kijimi sequence in order to answer some of the other burning questions related to The Rise of Skywalker. You know, that to me would have been a plus, to be quite honest. But yeah, with that being said, guys, there's your answer about what happened to Anakin's lightsaber at the very end of The Empire Strikes Back, Episode 5. By far, one of my favorite Star Wars movies to date. There's no denying that. Classic movie. My favorite film of the original trilogy, I would say, next to Return of the Jedi. So with that being said, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.
Night to moon, we hear them moans again. No.